ComEx. Tonight we have 5 alumni with us who have the experience, knowledge, and careers, yes, careers, that I know that Emerson students are very excited about. So our very first guest tonight has written for Jon Stewart, Stephen Colbert, Samantha Bee. Please give a warm welcome to Eric Drysdale.
Thank you.
So first, I would love to talk about, so you made the transition from, you wrote at The Daily Show and The Colbert Report, and then you ended up writing for The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, as well as Full Frontal with Samantha Bee. So what was it like making that transition from satire to just straight late night?
Well, I went back to satire. I mean, it was a tough time with that show. Everybody was very dedicated to Stephen and the character that he did for all of that time, and we were really trying anything and throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what stuck in. For better or for worse, Trump came along and made it easy to figure out what we were supposed to do. But I had this opportunity to go to Samantha Bee, and it seemed exciting. It seemed nice to do something once a week instead of 4 times a week, honestly. So I did that.
So it's safe to say that you prefer like bit-oriented shows to celebrity-oriented shows?
I don't know. It was particularly the opportunity to work for Sam and work for a bunch of women in a more diverse room that appealed to me about that. And when the opportunity came up, I took it.
Yeah. So I mean, what is it like having written for Samantha, especially in this environment right now?
It was terrifying, but it also felt like we were doing something important. I came on, pretty early in the campaign for Hillary, shortly after the show started, and it felt good that there was a place to go, that there were people that felt as shittily as I did, had a job to make people. I feel like any of these shows, the only thing that we can do is make people not feel alone. Like, if we make you laugh, that's great, but like, I think ultimately they're there to make you feel like you're not going crazy. And that works for us too. Like, it's healing for us to write that stuff and feel like we're not going crazy.
Yeah, that's great. How do you adapt to the different kinds of people that you write for, especially going from writing for men to writing for Sam?
You have to listen to everybody. Like, it's part of being a writer, no matter who you're writing for. It was kind of a relief to kind of take a step back and listen to what other people were saying before I spoke up and said my thing.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of a learning process, but I knew Sam I had worked with her on The Daily Show years before, so we had a relationship already. It's just listening to the voice of the show and trying to come through the best you can. Yeah,
and Samantha Bee is not without controversy.
No.
And so what was that like, handling that as it came up?
It was a little nerve-wracking in the moment. There were you're speaking about the Trump situation?
Yes. No, we say that word here.
I mean, it was everybody was very angry. There were 30 people in the room when that joke got the thumbs up, and nobody left the room thinking this is a terrible idea. It's unfortunate that it kind of became a thing, but luckily, for better or for worse, the news cycle moves very fast. It moved on. We had a couple suits around the office, kind of biting their nails for a couple days, but it wasn't terrible.
So where do you see the future of late night, especially as it's been exploding recently? Where do you see the future of late night headed?
Wow, I have absolutely no idea. I don't know. It's weird because whereas kind of streaming and the Netflix and Amazon models have like transformed every other part of the business. It seems like the late night, those daily kind of shows don't seem to have the same kind of luck there. Like the Michelle Wolf show, which was great, got canceled. So I'm not sure. I think there's a place for a show that's on every night that talks about that day's issues, and those things will always exist. And I think that the thing, most likely to happen is we'll just hopefully set of voices
Yeah.
that are making those shows.
Yeah. So you have kind of a cool and unusual hobby that I have heard a little bit about.
Okay.
So you collect and you curate shows that are vintage 3D photography.
Yes.
Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. In the 1950s, for a very brief little moment, there was a mass market three-dimensional camera that was available just like at your local camera store that became pretty popular. There are about 1 million of them sold in the United States, and they're just people's snapshots, but they're in this incredible, extremely vivid, grain-free, kind of beyond even VR, though there's still sharpness and reality. And I got hooked on them. I found a couple that had belonged to my wife's family, and got hooked on them, and have been collecting them for about 24 years. And last year, I do these salons where I share them in small groups. And last year, I helped the Los Angeles County Museum of Art put together a selection for my collection that has been on display there until